Hello, everybody. All of us chant various stothrams either every day or on festive occasions. This Navratri, my Golu is on the divine origin of some of these popular stothrams. Lalita Devi, often known as Tripura Sundari, is a form of Shakti. She is considered the supreme manifestation of feminine energy, and her form is represented by the central point in the Sri Chakra, which is a sacred diagram symbolizing the universe. Lalita Sahasranamam is said to have been composed by the 8 Vagdevis upon the command of goddess Lalita herself. Vagdevis, who are manifestations of Saraswati Devi, are considered the presiding deities of speech. They composed 1,000 names of the goddess, describing her complete form, divine place, greatness, and power. Later, the Vagdevis passed this on to the horse faced Lord Hayagriva, the god of knowledge and an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He in turn passed it on to his disciple sage Agastya. Sage Agastya invoked goddess Lalita's blessings in a sacred place called Tirumeyachur in Tamil Nadu. Thus, Lalita Sahasranamam reached the mortals through Agastya. Regular chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam is said to purify sins, help one attain inner peace, spiritual and material progress, and overall well being. During a Bhiksha round, young Adi Shankaracharya visited the home of a very poor Brahmin family. The Brahmin woman, having nothing else to give, offered him a single dried gooseberry which she had kept to consume to break her own fast. Overwhelmed by her devotion and selfless generosity, Shankaracharya immediately composed a hymn, the Kanakadhara Stothram, in praise of goddess Lakshmi. Pleased by the devotion and Shankaracharya's prayer, goddess Lakshmi responded with a shower of golden gooseberries, transforming the woman's poverty into wealth. This highlights the profound impact of compassion and selfless giving, which can attract divine blessings. Hanuman Chalisa was composed in the 16th century by the Indian poet saint Goswami Tulsidas, an ardent devotee of Lord Rama. According to popular legend, King Akbar heard of Tulsidas' fame and summoned him to court, demanding him to perform a miracle. When Tulsidas refused, considering it inappropriate for a devotee to perform such acts, he was imprisoned in Fatehpur Sikri jail. He was confined for 40 days, which is when he composed 40 verses on Lord Hanuman. As he was chanting, an army of monkeys appeared and disrupted the regular life in the court of Akbar. This eventually led to the release of Tulsidas, and miraculously the monkeys disappeared. Akbar realized his mistake and personally apologized to Tulsidas. Chanting of Hanuman Chalisa, accompanied by total surrender to God, will bring about divine grace, especially during challenging times. Subramanya Bhujangam was composed by Adi Shankaracharya. While on a pilgrimage to South India, Adi Shankaracharya visited Lord Subramanya's temple in Tiruchendur. While in the temple, he fell ill. During this time, he went into deep meditation on Lord Subramanya, and thus Subramanya Bhujangam emerged, flowing out in verses. He was immediately cured of his suffering. Chanting of Subramanya Bhujangam offers us a way to overcome obstacles and gain mental strength. The most popular legend on the origin of Saundarya Lahari states that Adi Shankaracharya visited Kailash to worship Lord Shiva and was gifted a manuscript of 100 verses called Ananda Lahari, Waves of Bliss, praising the goddess Parvati. On his return journey, Nandi snatched the manuscript from Adi Shankaracharya and tore it in half. Shankaracharya managed to retrieve the first 41 verses and he went back to Shiva to narrate the incident. Lord Shiva instructed him to keep the 41 verses and compose the remaining 59 verses himself, praising the beauty of Goddess Parvati. So, Adi Shankaracharya completed the verses and the entire 100 verses came to be known as Saundarya Lahari. Each of the 100 verses is said to bestow a unique blessing from the goddess. After the great battle of Kurukshetra, Bhishma, the great warrior, lay mortally wounded on a bed of arrows, awaiting the auspicious time of Uttarayana to depart from this mortal world. Yudhishthira, the eldest of the Pandava brothers, was tormented by the war and was in need of guidance before assuming his role as king. He approached Lord Krishna to seek knowledge on Dharma and the true nature of God. Lord Krishna led him to Bhishma, who he thought was the right person to guide him. In response to Yudhishthira's questions, Bhishma revealed the glories and characteristics of Lord Vishnu, presenting the 1,000 names as a powerful path to liberation and spiritual understanding. He did this in the presence of the 5 Pandavas, Lord Krishna and sage Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa then transcribed these 1,000 names as Vishnu Sahasranamam, which eventually formed part of the Mahabharata. Vishnu Sahasranamam serves as a guide to Dharma and a path to moksha. Reciting Vishnu Sahasranamam is believed to bring mental clarity, strength, and connection with the divine. Hope you all enjoyed this video. As always, all the dolls have been handmade by me. My sincere thanks to my husband Ravi for his immense support, my daughter Sneha for making this video, my teacher Kalyani Devanathan for introducing me into this world of doll making. Last but not the least, my good friend Janani for her inputs on Devi. See you next Dussehra.